Hola bandidos, ¿cómo estamos? Welcome to Mel's Magic Official. I'm Magic Mel and this is Angel, one of my angels. Welcome to episode 14 of season 9. And I said I'd record this tomorrow, but I'm like, you know what? Let's just ride the wave. Go with the flow of the energy. And in my last episode, episode 13, the main character was the Empress. And as I went down to make my cup of tea, I connected with my own inner Empress and I'm like, what have you got to tell me? And she said, talk about me. So I thought, let's record an episode explaining what Empress energy is. Okay, voilà, there she is again. La Imperatrice, the nurturer, the creator, the epitome of abundance, the queen of queens. She is the queen of all four queens, which we'll look at in a minute. Yeah, symbol of fertility, of abundance, and of prosperity. Embodying the Empress aspect means attracting what you need, what you desire. When we come in touch with our own creator power and we realize that we are creating our own reality, at least co-creating with the divine, then we stop chasing things, we stop forcing things, we stop pushing because we trust. With that inner connection comes trust, comes faith, comes more ease. We cannot flow in life if we don't trust life. If we don't trust life, we recoil, we defend, we contract, we are in fear. We resist, essentially. So the Empress is none of that. She ain't chasing around, she's not scurrying around. She's sitting comfy on her throne, in touch with her own nature, in touch with the river of her intuition. She's wise. And when we say she's the Queen of Queens, well, she is all four queens, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. So let's go through each one of them. So the Empress is the summary of all queens. She embodies the exalted version of the Queen of Wands, which is to do with being in touch with our passion, honoring our heart's desires, honoring the gift of life, honoring our own excitement, our passion, going after what we want, aligning our energy, our time, our attention, our beliefs, our words, and our actions with what we want to manifest in life. So the Queen of Wands is like the master manifester also. The Queen of Happiness, Queen of Joy, Queen of Sensuality. Yeah, look at her. Looking pretty sensual on there on her throne. So very much connected with your passion. Then we have the Queen of Swords, which is also a very important aspect. Queen of Swords has to do with truth. Queen of Swords has to do with being connected with your voice. And I'm speaking about these aspects to you regardless of your gender. We all have these psychological aspects in us. We can all connect to them to help us embody them and to be more balanced. One major feature of the Empress also, she's balanced because she's embodying all of these different aspects, passion and truth and discernment. So she looks a bit chilly there, and she might come across as a bit chilly, unlike the Queen of Wands, who is very much go-getter, charismatic, social butterfly, charmante. The Queen of Swords is a little bit more chilly on her iceberg up here, or at least in some Himalayan alpine regions. But look at her. She has a lavender on her lap and she's like, bring it forth. Thou shalt speak. And we're like jittering. How do you say jittering in our knees? Like, oh my God, she's going to decapitate me like in Alice in Wonderland. That was pretty nasty. Queen, no, off with the head. Remember that. No, the Queen of Swords actually, she's less emotional, perhaps, yes. She uses more of her rationale, her logic, her neutrality, her discernment. Remember, discernment has to do with synchronizing our intuition, our feeling coming from our higher self, together with our mind, together with the wisdom we've gathered through experience. That is discernment, trusting yourself to make the right decision. So she can see through. Discernment is also about having crystal clear eyes, seeing through someone, sneaky behavior, manipulative ways, watching someone's unconscious body expression, because the energy never lies. You can say whatever you want, but your energy doesn't lie. So she's aware of all of that. And she won't decapitate anyone, but she's sober. So if anybody tries to be deceiving, she can see through that. She's like, I got no time to waste. You're wasting my time. Next. But she will listen with discernment and with patience and with compassion. But she will not be overruled by her emotions, by her own inner passion. No, that's not the Queen of Swords. Yeah? She's an important aspect to balance the Queen of Wands, who might be more exuberant in that sense. Then we have the Queen of Cups, speaks for herself, no? The Queen of Emotions, by the sea, sipping her pina colada from her cup here. She's the one who left the breadcrumbs in your, well, not breadcrumbs, rose petals in your heart as a trail for you to follow, to connect back with your own heart. She's seated in your heart space. If you ask your heart for guidance, ask the Queen of Cups. She's the love of all loves, the Queen of Love, capital letters also. She's nurturing, she's caring, she's compassionate. And that's when the Queen of Swords also balances the Queen of Cups to bring that overflow of emotion into balance with some discernment. Yeah. If you are somebody who, a lot of empaths, we try to fix other people. No, the Queen of Swords will help you discern your own boundaries, your own limits, your own self-responsibility. She will help you, prevent you from overextending your energy, from leaching out your energy, from being too giving at the expense of your own energy, of your own well-being. Queen of Swords will keep you in balance. That's why she's important. They're all important, You don't want to be only Queen of Swords. That's going to be a bit chilly and a bit dry. We have all of these different aspects to bring into our internal balance. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is earthly, is grounded, is pragmatic. You don't want to be all passion, and like up and airy-fairy. You got to ground things in the 3D. So Queen of Pentacles knows she's capable of providing for herself, of creating abundance, of knowing the worth of money. Money is just energy. Money is neutral. It's a tool. She will help you unlearn the trauma related to money. She will help you see your own worth. She will help you ask for the right value in your business. Connect with her if you need some guidance. She will help you be self-sufficient. She will help you own your internal abundance. We're all born worthy and abundant, but then we're programmed with all these blocks, with these limiting beliefs that block us from manifesting our own abundance. So connect with the Queen of Pentacles. If you're in the middle, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're struggling, if you need help, guidance, ask her. She's the one to ask. Okay, so the 4 aspects are all encapsulated by the Empress, hence she's the Empress. So she's the epitome of balance, and Libra season is about coming into balance. Check with yourself. How is your relationship with money, with your earthly abundance? Are there any limiting beliefs? Are you following your passion, or are you wasting your precious life energy in things that drain you, that don't make you come to life? Are you making good use of your innate talents and gifts which you are born with and which are necessary to create an abundant life and to create effortless abundance? When we talk about creating effortless abundance, it's basically doing what comes natural to you, following your natural talents. What you might be good at, somebody else is not good at. Hence, we're all essential in the symphony of the universe, because we all come with our unique talents and traits and talents. And it is our duty, really, our responsibility, to use those gifts we were born with to create our own abundance and make the world a more abundant place in a joyful, effortless way. Because when you follow your passion, it doesn't feel draining. It's not going to drain your energy, even though you may work on it long hours. For example, making these videos for me is not draining. The other night I was up until 4 a.m. recording 3 videos. I mean, I was not tired. It brings me to life, these videos. It's just kind of, yeah, I'm following my own internal passion. Queen of Wands. Okay. Then how's your connection with your heart? We've been speaking about that a lot. And with your own emotions, are you suppressing them? Are you repressing them? Are you scared of them? If you're scared of being swamped or overwhelmed by your own emotions, connect with the Queen of Cups. She will help you. She will guide you, honestly. Because a lot of our coping mechanisms have to do with trying to either soothe our own pain, our own emotions, or repress, avoid, deflect, distract ourselves from our own emotions. But emotions don't go anywhere. A lot of our sicknesses, mental and physical, have to do with unprocessed, stuck emotions. Emotions are energy in motion, so they're supposed to flow through us. Yes, feel them, don't repress them. Feel them, make space for them, and then release them. Yeah? If you're struggling with that, connect with your own Queen of Cups. If you're struggling to see through situations, to find clarity, to stand in your truth, to speak your truth assertively, with self-dignity, with self-honoring, connect with your own inner Queen of Swords. She will help you. She will help you see through lies, through deception, manipulative ways. She will be assertive, compassionate, but fair, not overcome by her own emotions. Okay? So self-reflect what in you needs to be brought into balance, especially since Libra season, we are aided by the environmental energies, which are very balanced, unusually yippee for once. We might not be used to that, so take advantage of the environmental energy and bring yourself into balance so that you can embody the Empress energy regardless of your gender. Yeah. Remember, intuition plays a large part here because intuition is direct messenger from your higher self, which is always guiding you to embody your soul's purpose, your soulful expression. Hope this was helpful, guys. I'm not pulling any cards here. This was just a little explanation which came through to me by connecting with my Empress as I was walking down to make some tea. It's tea time. Cheers. Okay, so let me know if this was useful. I hope so. And I really hope that you're aprovechando, profite, making use of October to bring yourself into balance. Release those toxic traits. Very easy now to let go of bad habits because the environmental energy is aiding us in the process. So is there anything you need to cut out, let go, do it now. It'll be easier than other times. Yeah? And don't be afraid of your Empress. Embody your own Empress. You will help not only yourself, but the world at large. Because as within, so without. We help create the world that we live in. Allora, bandidos. See you for episode 15. I don't know when, but super soon. Ciao.